seen what's up. I was gonna take the night off, and then for some reason, well, maybe for many reasons, I decided not to. So we'll get into that. But first, we gotta roll these ads, so I'll be back in 3 minutes. Okay, we're back. I wasn't gonna stream today. Didn't do my makeup. I put a t-shirt on, you know. I feel like with my art museum jacket and this outfit, I feel like I'm going to um, dig up artifacts to be put into museums in which they do not belong. Like it's giving Milo a little bit, don't you think? Yeah, it happens sometimes. Um, I was not gonna stream. Then I was like, well, what could I do? I got my sketchbook and I was like, bitch, you are not gonna draw. You don't have anything to draw, you're not gonna draw. And I was like, yeah, but I am gonna write. And I was like, cool, you're gonna write? Let's stream instead. Because that's its own writer's block issue. Before I started streaming too, another reason I was inspired to stream is I finally caught Mr. Weird. Oh, I don't know how to shout out on here, but I'm gonna figure it out, and I would like to shout out the the real Mr. Weird. It was very cool stream. I got an individual tarot reading, and honestly, I was even inspired to start doing that. on my own stream is individual readings, which I notoriously do not do. So I don't know. I don't know how you did that. I don't know how to do a shout out. Maybe we'll wait and we'll figure it out. Um, so I didn't really write anything down earlier when I had topics, but it's nice to have a notebook out when I'm doing these things. I guess I was just contemplating. I'm trying to quit the vape. I did okay today. Vape diaries. I did all right today. It was probably no more than yesterday, and I still hate it every time I do it. Um, yo, it's just us in here. What are we pretending for? You want some tarot or something? Like, what's up with you? You're just watching? Thank you. That's cool. It's so much less awkward if I'm not talking to myself. But then when you don't talk to me, I'm like, what do you get out of this? You just like listening to me? Is it better for you if I address you, or is it more uncomfortable that way? But you won't say anything, so how would I know? Um, I didn't bring my vape with me to stream. I left it in the room. So the most I can do is hit it on my ad breaks, which I did not do. Trying not to, because I don't want to be part of the problem anymore. I also got some weed today. Actually, it was a gift, but I got some weed today. And hey, how's it going? It's good. I was just kind of going over some stuff. Vaping, we're doing all right. I still hate vaping, so that's good because I'm trying to quit the vape. I hope you don't vape. Thanks for being here. It was awkward. I addressed the lurker, which is like breaking the fourth wall. It was awkward. They didn't say anything. Um, do you know how to do a shout out, by the way? I'm not good at Twitch. And honestly, I should get better at Twitch, but I haven't. So I don't know how to shout somebody out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I was fully addicted to nicotine pretty much my entire life because everyone around me smoked. So I knew I was gonna be a smoker from the start, but I started smoking cigarettes when I was 14. So I was like, fuck this shit. I gotta be around it anyway. Everything smells like cigarettes. I'm just gonna smoke. So I've been smoking cigarettes since I was 14. I get where you're coming from. And then I've quit so many times. I can go so long without a cigarette and then smoke a cigarette and still not smoke cigarettes. But I fucked around and got really addicted to them when I quit smoking weed back in September. I got super addicted to like Marlboro Ultralights. So I was like, fuck this. And then I started smoking cloves. But then I started kind of chain smoking the cloves because I started low key vaping and smoking. And then eventually I was like, why am I still smoking these expensive ass cigarettes when I can just get a vape for twice as much and have it last twice as long? Oh no. Now I'm just addicted to vapes and wish that I smoked cigarettes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, fuck, that shit is terrible. It's like having a binky. It's literally terrible. I don't know who invented it. I hate them. It was just so wrong. Why did they do this like that? I get that it's probably like cleaner for the air and like less obnoxious for other people and it tastes good. But oh my God, it was bad enough. They make us smoke outside. You can vape anywhere. No one even knows if you're gonna vape or not? You go in the bathroom, vape. Who gives a shit? No one. Fuck. So I hate it. It's so much worse. Kinda. I feel like vaping is way worse than smoking cigarettes, which is not good advice. This is not advice. I am not a lawyer. Throwing that out there. Um, yeah, so I'm doing okay on the vape. I got a new cart, but I'm gonna make it last. I'm going through one of these bad boys like, wait, I wasn't smoking any flower. Um, but I don't want to be part of the problem because then I just keep all these little carts. I just have them. But I'm like, well, I don't know. In case of the apocalypse, we have some left. Like I don't know. Um, Vaping is baby. If you vape, it's baby. Um, I think cigarettes are very sexy and cool. I do. I hate being photographed with a cigarette because I look so good with a cigarette, and, like, I don't condone smoking because I think both are bad. It's like picking lesser of the 2 evils. Like, are you a fucking Democrat breeze or a cigarette Republican? Because honestly, in that scenario, I'm the Republican dog. Don't ever think that about me, please. I'm anti-politics. Oh gosh. Okay. Um, I believe in third party votes. Yeah, don't tie me up. But you know what I'm saying? If I had to vote for one of the two, cigarettes. If they were like, we're banning one of these two items, I think breezes would win popularity contest and cigarettes would win gerrymandering. Like all the old heads would be like, we cannot let that happen. And I'm with them. I'm like, yeah, I'm voting cigarettes. I'm old school like that. But it's cold outside, so you just vape. Terrible. You can just vape in here. Can I vape in here? Can I vape in here? Can I vape in here? Oh my god. Fuck. So yeah. Yep. 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 Um how the fuck do you shout out somebody's channel? How did he do that? It's probably a command. Can I do that? Shout out. That's not how that works. That's okay. Um, I honestly don't even know if I was like in the mood to do tarot tonight. I barely drank any coffee today. I was feeling pretty awake though. This is day old coffee. It's so good. I love it so much. A really good coffee is good at any temperature. Phillyisms. What's up though? I haven't done any tarot. I don't know if I will. Thank you to anyone who is thinking about blessing me. Save this keystrokes. You're good. I bless myself. um, yeah, so cigarettes over vape. I'm trying to quit the vape and get back on cigarettes and then quit cigarettes. Like that's the plan is switch them out or just smoke hella weed. Take many bong rips. It's not as functional as a cigarette, but thank you. Do I have to do all those dots? What are the dots for? Oh, you just didn't wanna do it. I got you. The dots you don't put there. Okay. Shout out. Then what? Shout out. Okay. Shout out like this. Yeah, I got you. I think this is his name. Did I It does not exist, damn. It's right in front of me. It's right there. Yes, it does exist. Yes, it does exist. How are they telling me that this channel doesn't exist when it's literally right here in front of me? Is it because I'm using the brackets? There we go. You should follow him. His readings were pretty cool. Jeez. Sorry it took me so long to figure that one out. I should shout him out again, see if there's any people here tonight. It's been a really good week. I feel like I was on a streamer high. Like it was lots of people, lots of chatters, longest streams I've had in a while. Tonight's probably not gonna be one of those nights. It is like a Tuesday, right? Like I don't even know what day it is. Or it's Wednesday. I do know the day. It's Wednesday. I really want my vape, so I'm gonna rip the dab pen because I'm trying not to vape. And I'm gonna get better hobbies. I sometimes have jewelry that I'll play with, you know, stuff like that, but tastes pretty good. Tastes really good. Tastes too good. Tastes fake. Um, I like it though. What do you mean by that? Because like sometimes I think I do black magic. I don't know. I talk to dead people. Some people that's black magic. So I don't know. You know, maybe they were. Some people think tarot is black magic. I don't know. What constitutes as black magic? Hmm. Okay. See? I have no comment. I don't know. I feel like I'm sketched out by a lot of people on the internet. I've seen, especially on TikTok, I feel like a lot of those readers and streamers, like, that do this kind of stuff over there, I'm like, "Who are you? You're just some person on TikTok who saw that you could do this on TikTok and learned it off TikTok, and now you do it on TikTok." Like, I don't know, that's just not the route that I went, and I feel like I have a highly spiritual practice, and so I don't have much of an internet presence, and I'm working on it. I try, like, I still stream, and I post on Instagram, not that much. I post my TikToks, they're irrelevant. I'm, like, posting funny TikToks all the time. What the fuck's that got to do with tarot? I thought you do tarot, and it's like, yeah, I do tarot, but it's me. Hello. I'm not very well branded in that way, because I don't care. That shit's kinda corny to me. My magic is not meant for the internet. It's just I can do it on the internet. So I do it on the internet. I don't do it for the internet, you know? And there's a big fucking difference. So I feel like a lot of those people are training people, um, whether it's black magic or not, because they're like essentially scammers. Anybody can read tarot. The cards are going to have a certain level of accuracy, no matter what. But I come up with like sometimes names and songs and references and specific words that come up for people that I would, that's the gift is of knowing and not just reading cards. I don't need the cards in front of me to be able to do a reading for someone. It just makes it so much easier. Hell yeah. Thank you. I'll pull some cards for you on here too, but I don't like to get too personal and do it too long. You know what I mean? But you've been a loyal subscriber. So actually, I'm pretty sure you just hit a year, right? Because I think that constitutes for a reading. Yeah, sub for 12 months. Happy 1 year? I think we could probably make that happen. I think we could probably make a reading happen. What deck? What? I mean, whatever. Yeah, I think it'd be cute. She's cute. But she's a Pisces? Right. It's like she's a 10, but she's a Pisces. I can handle me some bipolar. Bipolar himbos is my type, if I'm being honest. That is oh my I don't know why. I don't know why, because 'cause I'm so gay, and it's like, they must be pretty gay if they wanna kiss someone as gay as me, but oh my god, bipolar himbos? That I don't know. I have no idea. I think it's, like, in my DNA. I'm not sure, but that's my type. I don't. It's a lot of straight men that fall into that category. Again, what is my gay ass doing with them? I don't know, but I'm doing it, yeah, for sure. For sure, yeah. Hate that. Is she straight? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all can't resist a kronk, don't lie. Don't lie. You would not miss the opportunity to be the Yzma to somebody's kronk. Like, excuse me? No. Kronk could get it. We're having 2 radically different conversations. Oh, thank you for the follow, Chunky. Interesting. Engravener? I do not have any cards out right now, so, um oh, no. Thank you. No, there's not a queue. I'm not in tarot mode yet, but we'll get there. 222 on the timer. Yeah, you are so fast, girl. I couldn't even read that message. No wonder the name was Chunky. I was like, that's kind of cute. Hey, Chunky. I was fooled. I'm so easily fooled. I'm a Barbie girl in a Twitch world. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just a little fucking Margot Robbie over here. I don't know. She did not compare herself. No, it was a Barbie joke. Um, I didn't think I was gonna stream, but I decided to, and I was like, we're gonna make it a good stream. But now we're like giggling and talking about Kronk and stuff, and it feels good too. So I was like, I am gonna radicalize this stream tonight. That was kind of the vibe. And then I was gonna, you know what I mean? I was gonna be on the stream, but then I got high. Ooh, ooh, I was gonna get up on the screen, but I was high. La da, I was gonna talk a lot and even scream. Wait, it's a different rhyme, right? But I'm high and I'm high. I'm high. So it's like peaceful vibes. And that's the thing, it's like when you talk about stuff that's uncomfortable and not fun, you kind of lose people's interest and people don't really want to kill their vibe. And it's like I support that because obviously I just said Kendrick Lamar is one my favorite rapper last night. So to me, I don't want to be a buzzkill, but I also really did come on here. I was like, we're radicalizing tonight. But I've also been trying not to piss off Gloria on stream. Um, and also consider that I am a day walker also. So it's like a balance. This is like the balance that we were trying to come to. Um, hmm, I'll say it. I was gonna say something really funny. New Axis just dropped. Sorry. I can't say stuff like that, can I? I love that. I love that about weed is that it is a very powerful tool. I was thinking about it today. Like I didn't really smoke today. Um, I had shit to do, and so I just wasn't get fucking stoned. And I felt really good and fine, clear-headed, awake. And I remembered or reminded myself that like I don't need to rely on weed. I use it as medicine. So I had to like test out my mood before I, just smoke. That's why I don't really like wake and baking and stuff like that at all. Um, like to use weed as medicine or in practice. Because sometimes you get really stoned and like you said, you start channeling stuff and it's like bring it because you just like no, we're the opposite of wake and baking. Get out. You're not true. Mr. Meditation wakes and bakes? I don't believe you. Yeah. Oh, he's retired from the game. Okay. We see you, Dom. He's retired. He knew, but he no more. Why don't you meditate? I thought you're Buddhist. Oh, yeah, okay. Fair. I don't really meditate much anymore, I feel. But I don't like the way I fill my time anyway, so I'm trying to get back to my old practices. Hmm. You don't know if you can meditate? I got super into regular meditation when I could figure out how to fall asleep instantly for 20 minutes at a time and wake myself up naturally after 20 minutes. How? Huh, I have no idea. I have literally no idea. I would just be in a relaxed, kind of like laying down, but still sitting up position. Think like the arm of a couch, right? And then I'd fall asleep and get into this meditative state where you're not actually sleeping because it takes your body at least 7 minutes to fully fall asleep, right? And I'm only giving it 30 seconds, but treating it like a nap and then not falling into REM, but getting into that meditative state like you do before you start dreaming. I think doing it when you're not tired is a good tip. And maybe putting a timer for your first couple times and then just waking up after 20 minutes. Great meditation session. I would get such good sessions. Sure. I'm doing the channeling thing, repetitive motions. Okay. Maybe you can teach them. Dom teaching Cass how to teach her kids or students to meditate. This is great. Meditation time. What's with the go up and oh, like this. I was imagining like this for no reason. You mean like this. Okay. Teaching children meditation, that would be quite a feat. That would be quite a feat. Um, it's a cool method, truly. Y'all, I think I want to hit my vape, but I'm not going to. I didn't bring it with me to the stream tonight. I'm trying, but I want it. I'm either gonna channel something or I'm trying to hit my vape, and I think it's the vape because I'm not getting any fucking downloads, bro. I'm not, no thoughts, just vape. All right, I'm letting it pass. It doesn't even matter if I want it. I'm not gonna have it. I didn't know that. That's cool. Wow, good for y'all. I don't think I could do it. I'm pretty good with kids, like they all love La, but a school, oh God, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. You're talking be there at 6, 7, 7 in the ugh, every day, 5 days, every day. Summer's off. Dope. So dope. That's not bad. That's not bad. But 5 days a week and I mean, summer's off though, if you can afford to have summers off, right? Yeah. True. True. It's Christmas, it's Easter. I went to Catholic school. Sorry, it's winter, it's spring. Vacation. Right. I feel like a lot of teachers do. Do you do summer school or do you do something else? Sorry, am I in a dancing mood? You dancing? So I went to a dispensary today. It was quite an adventure. I loved it so much because I love going places and doing things in general. And they had some hard ass techno on. It wasn't hard techno. I shouldn't describe it like that because if you told me hard techno, I would imagine the most like grimy, bangy, kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? Instrumental techno, like city shit. You know what I mean? This was like hard for retail techno. Okay. Not even techno, probably. It was like clubhouse. I don't know. People were singing on the track, so it wasn't like that hard, right? But I immediately started dancing. I couldn't even just hear something like that and had this one not dance. And then I got yelled at for being on the phone because I'm high on. They didn't yell at me, but it was fun. And now I feel like I'm still dancing like I was still in the dispensary. Oh, I love that. And yeah, I actually found that like surprising, but then like once it settled, I was like, actually, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense, you know? LOL, remember Chunky? Call back to 10 minutes ago. Yeah. Do you guys think I want my vape? Do you see me right now? I'm like, yeah, Detroit had a techno scene in the early 70s, right? Um Stronger in the 80s, maybe. Yeah, it was around in the 70s though too, I'm pretty sure. You can look it up. You love Googling stuff, Dom. He's like, I do? Yeah, you do. Is she gaslighting me? I don't know. Okay, fine. I really thought. They were doing it in the 70s. Don't put it past Detroit. They probably were doing it in the 70s, but nobody knew. Because the first mixtape, remember the house party mixtape? You know what I'm talking about? I thought that tape was that 1980? Probably. The first ever mixtape, the first known mixtape. Very fucking cool stuff. Who was it though? That's what you have to Google. You'll find it. You'll tell us. Yeah, thank you so much. Totally. Okay, don't look for house. Look for the first ever mixtape. Look for the first ever mixtape. The mix. That's when EDM all started. Yes. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. That makes sense. Maybe techno's not the right word, but he was like the first beats. It was beats. So like, is it techno? Look it up. I swear to God, I kind of only a little bit know what I'm talking about. You got to do the rest. I could look it up too. I Google stuff on here all the time, but I just think that you should do it. Is the thing, because you're better at it. Is that who made the mixtape? Okay, we got off track. I came on here to radicalize. I'm not hiring you. No. If you send me audio of you playing Suzanne, I might hire you as a Googler. But probably not as a Googler, no. We could do Suzanne just as a warm up. How else do you practice? You know? You already know that song. Yeah, but together. Because we're cross country. Cross country is under exaggeration. We're cross ocean. I never, but you already admitted to me that you know how to play Suzanne. You shouldn't have told me that. Now I'm never letting you live it down. Don't you get that that's what's happening? Oh, okay. He can't do it. Oh, okay. That's a different story. I'm not gonna force you to relearn, I guess. You can't if you can't play it, you can't play it. Sorry. I don't know how tough it is because I can't play guitar. I wish I did play guitar, but I never had the patience for it. I play bongos now. Did I tell you about that? I have bongos. I've always had bongos. I think they were my brother's, and I've just carried them every time I move. They end up with me, and I have bongos. So I just was like playing them the other night. I don't know how to play bongos. I might look it up. I don't know if there's like notes and stuff on there. No idea. Um, but it was really fun to just right bang it out on the bongos. It's very cool. Very very cool. Just be this little simple thing. I'm not very high tech by any means. Do you have an iPhone? Hello. I haven't done any tarot yet tonight, by the way. Don't you have an iPhone? You can just, you don't gotta like do a recording of it, do you? You could just like play it to your iPhone. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. No, anyways, I came on here to radicalize people, but we've just been being silly and talking about music, and that's kind of a good feeling too. I really had no intentions for this stream because I did not intend to stream tonight, and then last minute decision decided to stream randomly. Um, yeah, okay, fair. Don't do it then. I don't care. Yo, I'm on my vape, but I'm not gonna do it. What's going on? Lurkers, how you doing tonight? Do you enjoy this stuff? Okay. I think I found one that I liked actually, and that's what I was gonna do before I asked you. I haven't been singing. I forgot that I had a list of covers and songs ready to go. I don't practice really anymore, or I forget to practice because I'll be singing along to stuff randomly, but I had a list of covers I wanted. And it sucks because I was literally gonna cover Oh Superman, and then it went viral on TikTok. And now I'm pissed because it's like, of all the goddamn songs in the whole fucking world, why did that one have to go viral on fucking TikTok? I wonder how she feels about it. I wonder how she feels about TikTok. I wonder if she would have a TikTok. I know you're the guy for originals. You sent me a bunch of original stuff, and I don't know how to make music, Dom. So I like the guidance of doing a cover because I don't know too. I'm doing a cover that I'm changing the lyrics of, like I do my classic style, and it's gonna be hilarious. It is gonna be so funny. Can't wait. I've been working on it. I haven't really been motivated for music, but then the past couple days, I'm like, you know what? I could play the fucking bongos. And on here, I was like in a sing-songy mood the other day. And right now, I was just dancing to no music. Sorry that there's no music. Um, does anybody care if we do tarot? Y'all are lurking, so I ask these questions, and it's almost as if I'm not even asking, because Don doesn't even like tarot. He don't give a fuck. I didn't really care to do it, if I'm being honest. Um, bongos and chanting might be sick. I don't know. Could you think I can pull off chanting? Would I say whatever I wanted, or do you think I would like chant some ohms? Or would I just be like, it'd probably be more like Animal Collective style for me. Okay. Okay. That would be cool. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Cool. Smoke weed and improvise. I think that's great advice. I think that's great advice. I think you can use it for anything. Almost dropped my pen. I'm getting a little too stoned right now because I want to hit my vape so fucking bad. I'm not doing it because it's disgusting and I don't even like it. And I'm a hypocrite. Why do I even do it? I don't know. There's no reason. I did yoga today. I found a flow I really like. I'm gonna do this flow every day until I'm a master at it, and then I'm gonna try the big one that I already showed you guys. But this flow is so good. Let me share it with you. There you go. That is a really good yoga flow that I found on YouTube that I really like. Super, super awesome workout. It feels really good. It was pretty challenging to do, but it was not impossible to do. So I really liked it because it felt really good. And it was still kind of difficult. I couldn't do everything perfectly, but I could at least attempt to do it because I wasn't getting so exhausted or so strained like I did with some of the other ones that I found. And then if you haven't already seen these, I've got some Zodiac videos up as well. The yoga has nothing to do with me. I don't know her. And since there's a few people here, I want to shout out again, since I know how now. I want to shout out the real Mr. Weird. I caught his stream earlier and it was dope. Oh, I have to wait to give him another shout out, so never mind. Anyways, that was cool. Doing walking meditation. Nice. I used to have decent balance, but I feel like I need to get back to being nimble, you know? One step, 5 seconds. Is that slow or fast? One, two. I feel like 5 seconds is really slow, isn't it? But it's like a intentional. Is that it? Interesting. Whoa, that takes a lot. That is some patience. What do you lurkers want to do? If we do tarot, I'm gonna do it in the ad break in 15 minutes. So let me know if you want me to pull some cards. I'm just in chat mode if you want to say anything. I'm just cutting it up. Okay, thank you, Kaz. I don't. I have that widget, but it never worked. That's so real, though. Let's try it. I wish the lurkers would talk to me because I just like talking to people. And sometimes I don't always know what to say. And it's like fun when we get to say stuff together. I don't know. Why do you work? I mean, lurk. Should we do tarot? Where did this come from? Wait, who? Wait, did you make a poll? Oh my god, I have the best mods ever. I'm gonna cry. How did you do it? I went to go manage poll and it was like already there. And I didn't even know if I was in the right place. Oh my god, you guys, there's so much I don't know about Twitch still. Oh, I should spend more time with it. God bless. I'm almost considering taking a cue for tarot sometime. Maybe not tonight, because tonight's a light night. It's just, I wasn't even going to stream tonight, but then I wanted to come radicalize you. Oh, the poll ended. Yes, 3 votes. One of the lurkers voted. Okay. Thank you for letting us know that you're lurking. That energy is always appreciated as well. Um, Sorry, I don't mean to harass the lurkers because they are welcome. It's just sometimes I feel awkward because I'm like, what do I do? The real Mr. Weird is here. I learned how to shout out because of you. Shouted you out earlier, and then I tried to do it again. They did not let me. They would not let me. So we are gonna do tarot in 10 minutes. Next ad break, we're gonna switch to tarot mode. So in the next 10 minutes, um, we're just vibing, chilling, talking for a minute as we mentally prepare for tarot. I like Mr. Weird's. Oh, I loved it. There was I considered coming on stream and talking about my situation because I was so inspired by the reading. It was spot on, but confusing no less. That's just me though. I'm like, sure, sure, but also, how is that true? Sweet though. It was very nice because I'm like, no, I'm totally dependent on other people. What the fuck? Um, but then it said you just kept saying that I was independent. It's like, damn, okay, maybe I don't give myself enough credit, and maybe I am a lot more independent than I think I am. Um, I just love the over nurturing, right? So thank you. That's cool. That's really cool. I hope I do figure it out. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Weird's stream has its own presence. You got that calming voice. It's really serene. I was like, damn, I'm really not like that when I do tarot, am I? Um, I find that it carries any message well to be in the zone like that. To have your cadence, that's what the word is, right? Your cadence is perfect for what you're doing. Um, because it makes people not mind listening to other people's readings. Like very cool. So I wish I could shout you out again, but they're making me wait 30 minutes. Oh, it's so funny. How do you do commands? How do I add someone to a queue if I were to do that? Because I was so like you inspired me to to try to do a queue sometime. Probably not tonight though. So if anybody wants to get back to me on how I just learned how to shout out. I learned how to do a poll. Um, I didn't really learn how to. You just do slash poll, and that's the poll mechanism. So crazy. Okay. I was looking at your stream and I was like, dude, that's bonkers. That's so cool. So cool. Having the cards and yeah. Look at this shit. This is all this is nothing. I don't know how to Twitch at all. I need to learn and people say they'll help me and then nobody really comes through. But I got emotes finally. Shamanic Awakening made me some emotes. It's like I love making emotes. I don't know why I was thinking he's Australian. I don't think he's Australian. That's why I stopped myself from doing an Australian accent just now. It sounded weird when it came out. Um, I'm fidgety because I want my mother effing vape. I think, and I don't want to. I don't want to get any higher than I already am. And I totally get that. Hit me up on Instagram because I'll get that message more quicker than I'll get the Twitch message. You more are serious. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That sounds like a great time. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks. Love. Hi, how are you? Um, Generations and their hearts, right? The kids these days, what do they do it like okay, I we always did them like this. A heart was like this in my generation. And then there's like the ones like this, certain people, right? But the kids these days, they do it like this. So cute, I guess. Just like what? That we all have different hearts. That's so cute. I don't know. That's just cute, isn't it? We all have different hearts and hearts. Love that. I'm a big this guy. Maybe that's lazy. I don't know. Be like this because it's so pointy. Um, but we were like edgy. We used to draw our hearts like that too. Just you know what I'm saying? Like it was edgelord stuff at the time. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, I think this is good. They like figured it out, right? They figured out the best one. But then what do you do with your thumbs is awkward. And then I don't know. So cute. So cute. Okay. Um, we got like 5 minutes until we have to roll the ads. So I think I might as well just roll them. And then we'll start our 60 seconds right at the hour mark. Um, and I'll probably eat something instead of vape, but I might hit my vape, you guys. I don't know. I'm trying not to. I think I'm doing a damn fine job. But we're gonna get into tarot mode when I come back. So let's roll these ads. Get up, dance around, take a break, take a piss, wash your hands, get a snack, light some incense, do what you gotta do. Use these 3 minutes. You don't have to sit there and watch the ad. Use them. Stretch. I've been stretching on most of my ad breaks, and it feels good. So we are gonna be able-bodied people. All right. We have no idea what is coming in the future. This is why I wanted to radicalize y'all on the stream, but we were having a silly time and I didn't want to ruin the fun. But we're gonna do some tarot and then we're gonna get fucking real. And everyone's like, cool, I'm going to bed. It's fine. We're gonna talk about it because we have to, because we need to get real with one another, she said. Yeah, it's time to we need to radicalize. I'm not trying to piss off Gloria, but like, what the fuck? Anyways, first we're gonna do some tarot. I don't know how much tarot, how long we'll do tarot. I don't know what deck you want. I can go based on the fit. Doesn't matter. You let me know. Maybe we should have done a poll, but it's like way too late. 3 minutes. Let's go. All right, y'all. Deck number 3. It's getting a little chilly. I look like I'm going to steal art. But like from the people it belongs to put it in a museum. You know what I'm saying? That kind of steal. An acquisition, if you will. Okay. Deck number 3. 1, 2, 3. It's the Halloween Oracle. It matches the fit. You're perfect. And I told myself I'm gonna get some water and I'm gonna have a bite to eat. Got Chinese food today. Oh, you know when Chinese food? Okay, I have I made, I drew. I think I threw it out because I had 2 sketchbooks full of stuff, and I, in a fit of psychosis, threw them away, and I probably always regret that. But I made an alignment chart of Chinese food. Now sometimes it's like not good when it's hot, but it's good when it's cold, and I call that chaotic good. You know? Like, oh, yeah, chaotic good. Anyways, um, I was eating the best cold Chinese food that was like okay when it was fresh. And I was like, if I have enough time when I'm done eating, go hit my vape, then I will. And by golly, I did not have enough time. So I did not hit my vape. You guys, be very proud of me. You have to be proud of me every time I don't hit my vape and scold me every time I do. But I'm gonna hit this one. Tastes really good. We got the Halloween Oracle. Halloween Oracle is the deck that I use for shadow readings, Dark Night of the Soul style serve ups, and deceased channel messages. Those are the 2 categories of readings that I have for the Halloween Oracle. So I don't know which one this will be, but let's do it. It's third in my thing, so deck number 3. If I'm not mistaken, it might be the 3rd deck I ever got, too. Yeah, I think it is. Well, not including the Rider-Waite deck that I don't have anymore, because that would have been my first deck. But I never used it, and I didn't learn tarot on it. My first deck is the Thoth deck, because I kept that one and learned on it. There's definitely a lot present. There's someone present, I should say. Don't know who it is. Possibly a Meemaw? Don't know. Somebody says your voice just sounds too pretty not to sing. Skull of Darkness, blind spots. So this is already the shadow, right? So we're talking shadow self, shadow side, shadow situations like a dark night. We have hearth, happiness in our hearts, and home in winter, the sacredness of pausing. Focus on the home, focus on your space, focus on not just yourself, but your environment. Focusing on your environment is going to be very important. Make your space feel like a space that you want to be in. Make it home. Make it good for you. Make it what you want it to be. We have the mummy here, change with the cauldron, synergy and healing. So the only way to make change is to come together and work with other people so that you can heal the situation that you are changing from. Whatever needs to change needs to be healed in order for it to change. In order to heal it, you have to work with others. In order to change, you have to work together to get it. There's no list. I'm considering getting one soon. I just stepped on this by accident. Hello. Please come in. Hey. Got tea. That's a lie. I have a little bit of coffee and it's really just for me. Um, it's lit. At the night show. So, in order to have this change, you've got to have healing. But you know what? I just dropped it and stepped on it. That's not a very good omen, is it? We don't want this healing. We don't want to work with the person that we have to work with. We don't want to return to this group of people. If you want the situation to change, that is what it requires. The reason I had said that there was somebody who was coming out in this reading is because we got eternal love. Love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. The lamp, remembrance, and ancestors, the love and legacy of our DNA in a row. Eternal love transcending physical death. Okay, so that sounds like reincarnation, right? The lamp, remembrance, this is our vigil card. This is literally remembering a loved one. Ancestors, you already know what it is, the love and legacy of our DNA. Okay. I'm just saying. That's definitely someone. Definitely someone. We got Skull of Stars, Infinite Possibilities. Nice. Oh, it was 1, 2, 3 when I looked at it. That's amazing. Um, Skull of Stars, Infinite Possibilities. That was a reminder I got in my own reading today when I was on Mr. Weird's channel. Can we shout him out yet? I feel like maybe now's not a good time. I don't know. He gave me a good reading. It was so funny the way he touched on that. Because I do feel dependent. It's so funny. I've always been independent, but lately I've been more dependent. even codependent, if you will. And I'm not sure why that is. It's almost like I've given up on a part of myself, and it was the reminder not to, you know. Um, Forgiveness, reducing burden. Yeah, I feel like if something happened with a group of people, you're gonna have to go back to them in order to be like either finish them or fix it. You got zombie control. It either maybe takes up a lot of your time, or this is a reminder about the scrolling, like it is for me. I'm trying to quit vaping. It could be anything that has control over you. But the zombie card coming up is not necessarily a good sign, especially if we are dealing with a shadow, because you're not going to like to hear it. You're not going to want to give it up. That's the whole point. That's the thing. If I pissed you off with this one, then that's exactly what I'm talking about. We got the Barmbrack, sweetness and synergy. So try to move through this thing face forward with your best attitude. Try to face it head on. Deal with it as it comes. We got werewolf exploring wildness. So be unhinged, I guess. Why not? No, but really try to get in tune with the true nature of you, right? That in itself is wild. Got apple, risk and reward. You'll never know what it tastes like if you don't take a bite. Could it be poison? Sure. But is it? I don't know. Only one way to find out. You search, babe, at any cost. But how long, babe, can you search for what's not lost? Everybody, thank you, will help you. Some people are very kind, but if I say you anytime, come on, give it to me. I'll keep it with mine. Hmm. No, I'm glad you asked. Sometimes I don't know what the fuck to say on here, and I don't mind streaming, but then I just literally got lost in thought because no cards popped out. And I just am sitting here shuffling. It got so goddamn quiet. I'm glad you said anything. Listen. We are quirky around here. Okay, no big deal. It's gluten free. I'm getting super high because I'm not vaping, you guys. I'm gonna quit the vape. I'm gonna quit the vape. She's gonna quit the vape. I'm smoking flower in place of of vaping weed, but I'm vaping weed in place of vaping nicotine. So wish me luck because I am high. That was an NSYNC song. Are you? There's a few people going around saying they want to stop cigs. Good for y'all. I love cigs. I love to pick up cigs right now. I would smoke the fuck out of some cigarettes. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm in a sing song and mood all of a sudden. Somebody on here's a musician, maybe likes my voice, one of the two. I felt like I could sing just now. I don't know why. Was that Otis Redding? Cigarettes and drinking coffee. I believe it. My aunt was bitching at me the whole time I was making rosaries. She couldn't believe the audacity of how I just do it my thing. It's like either no one makes them or I make them, Auntie, and I can't do it your way because this is my way. She's like, you literally thinking about Dick right now? I don't know, I love him. She's like, oh my God, stop. Right? Oh, so good. Oh my God. Auntie, please stop. She just was getting pissed. Um, because I don't, have a sacred space and be in prayer. And what was your question? We like laughed it off and started talking about cigarettes, but you had a question. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's go down a little rabbit hole because I only got two cards out on the table. Right now, the bottom of the deck is Owl. Wise seeing, wise action. The werewolf came back, exploring wildness. And Lady de los Muertos, acceptance and equality. She also comes to collect. If you see this card, you owe me a tip. Whether you go subscribe here or on my YouTube channel or do something. Perfect. She gets it. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Um, I'm answering this question. A really ominous energy starting this year. And now I'm scrolling back down in the chat. Yeah, it is Spanish. Okay. I love Carmex. Sorry. Wanted to do that before we started. Hell yeah. She believes in cannabinoids, dude. I'm warm now. All right. We're doing tarot mode. I got tarot cards out. We're using the Halloween Oracle tonight. Halloween Oracle is shadow readings, Dark Night of the Souls type stuff, Shadow Self, and it's also the deck I use for my channel messages from the deceased. So it's a little mix of the two, and it always is, you know. So starting with these two cards, I also want to mention the masculine and feminine back to back here. Okay. Um, an owl, wise seeing, wise action. When I picked it up, we also got midnight, the most magical hour of all. So that's right now. What we're going to talk about is going to be very important. Take notes. Some people like the notes they take during the readings more than they like the readings, you know what I'm saying? Take what you need, what you want. Some people ain't jiving, that's all right. It's just going to be us tonight, it seems like, and I like it that way. So, anyways, no, I like it both ways. I like when there's a bunch of people here, and I like when there's nobody here, you know. Or, but you not that you're nobody, you know what I'm saying? None of the extras. It's just us and like our one lurker. I think we're down to just one lurker, right? I don't even remember. Because we know Rhino was lurking, and you're here, so that's three, and then we just have one mystery. So like that's not bad, not bad. Not that it's bad. Like it's okay to have lurkers. I don't know. It's mixed feelings. It's so funny sometimes when there's so many people watching, but they don't say anything. It's just interesting to me. No, what? It's gluten free. You are somebody. I meant no extras. Makes this all of it just more direct and stuff. You know, it's like having smaller classrooms, smaller class size. Amen. Amen. I second that. So I I don't think this year started ominously. I think a lot of ominous things are going to happen because in order to have the beauty of life, we have to go through the ugliness of truth. And right now, you are seeing a lot of the ugliness coming to life so that we can find the beauty in it all again because things will fall, things will crumble. But as we discussed months and months ago, we are on track for this to be a lover's decade. Hear me out. 1990. Okay, decade, a universal decade is 11 years because then it makes everything the same um, number. So 1990 to 1999? No, would it be 89 to 99? Yeah. I don't remember, dude. Let's count it back. Okay, so it's 2012, 2022 was rough. It was rough. We had one good year. It was 2016. Everybody knows it. One good year. Okay. 2000, yeah, 90 to 2000. That's what I meant. Yeah. 2017 was probably one of my worst years of my life. If not 2019, 2020. I don't know. They were both good and bad. It was a lot. It was just a lot. It was just a fucking lot. So the universal decades, they switch. Each decade is good, positive, uplifting, healthy, lively. And the next is the opposite, decrepit, depressed, suicidal, even. Think about this. No, for real. Let's examine. 2012, 2020, we just agreed. We just agreed. It was not good. You can look at popular media and you will see the trend where the movies that came out and the things that people liked, the way people dressed, I can't speak fully on that. I feel like I'm not far out enough. What came out at that time? I wasn't paying no attention. I cannot name a single movie from 2015. Like, what were people doing? This is when Marvel became a thing. Oh, horrible thing to happen to films, right? Like, yikes. When was The Hunger Games? Probably earlier than that. Yeah, whole bunch of Marvel movies. Whole bunch of Marvel movies. Nothing but Marvel movies. Isn't that funny? Because it's like, yeah, amen. Um, but if you look at 2001 to 2011, that was basically the 60s. That was hippie love, free will, peace and power vibes all day long. Y2K era, it was poppin'. Don't mind me just watching, okay? Like it was all good vibes at that time. And I think about how Rihanna's We Fell in Love in a Hopeless Place song came out in 2011 because it was truly the mark of the end of that era. That is such a feel good song, but then she made that fucked up video. Dude, we partied so hard. I only got the tail end of it because I was very young for most of that time. But we partied so hard. That's when raves were reborn. We had a resurgence of the EDM movement in those late years, you know? Like it was a vibe. The festivals that went on in the early aughts, you have no idea. I went to Rothbury, my dudes. I went to Rothbury. I am so old, but I went to Rothbury. It was a time, okay? Yeah, 9/11. It started off bad though, right? That's the thing. Started off with 9/11. Just like you're saying now, ominous feeling. Starting it off wicked. We're starting it off with genocide. That's why I was like, I'm coming on here and I'm radicalizing these people. We haven't gotten to any radicalization just yet. But I just keep casually bringing it up because I'm like bracing y'all. We gotta have the tough talks when we're done with tarot mode. Um, but if you go further back, 1990 to 2000, things were fucking bleak. Things were heroin, anorexia, the army, scandal in the White House, black exploitation round two. Yo, please add whatever you feel you need to add. It was dark times. It was world's gonna end. X Files was the number one show in the country. That show is dark as fuck. Dark as fuck. Like, okay, I'm cold again. Listen, this thing is really warm. Um, those were really dark times. But then you look at the god dang decade before. Look at 79 to 89, and those people were having a good old time. Those people didn't give a fuck. Those people, I could cry right now. I'm gonna fucking cry right now. Those people did whatever, whatever they wanted. Whatever they wanted from 79 to 89. Think about that era. That was the years of plastic and cocaine, McDonald's and cigarettes and cocaine. Like, they were just doing whatever the fuck they wanted. They made so many investments, decisions. Oh, God, it shaped America, but they didn't give a fuck. They were having a great time. We had Ronald Reagan as our arch nemesis, an actor, literally an actor. Couldn't have been more of a joke. But not have it. He ruined many lives. I don't want to give him any discredit. No, he was awful. He was a terrible person. But the 80s, ridiculous love era. Ridiculous love era. And then you go back another decade, 68 to 78, riots. Just saying. And then same with the 50s, but the 60s in between, peace and love right before Vietnam. Would have been when? Oh yeah, 71, right? I think is when it ended. Just saying. Just saying. There's something to this decade thing. So they rotate. Technically, this is going to be a good era. This is a lover's decade. This is about to be carefree vibes. We're going to like win. The good guys win the war this time. The good guys win the war this time. The good guys win the war this time. We have to keep saying that. That is our new mantra. The good guys win the war this time. Hell yeah. Because, like, really, not really war when it's genocide, but you know what I mean, right? Like, the sentiment is still there, the value still holds. You're fine. I hope that this was helpful. I hope you feel better, like, knowing we're going into a lover's decade. And the good guys win the war this time. Love that. Um, so yeah, thank you. Much love. Okay, do it up. Something about them fire signs, huh? Whoo! Oh, yeah, no, I know. I know. Listen, Leo did me in. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Um, got lost in thought. Should I pick the deck back up? Sometimes comfortable. There's just suddenly more lurkers too, which is funny because I just had a moment of absolute silence. I was just thinking about the war and shit, and then I had a moment of silence. Yeah, sometimes we gotta talk about it all the time, but we're gonna do tarot first. We're not gonna radicalize just yet. Okay. I'll shuffle some damn cards. Fuck it. What's up, everybody? I'm such a strange vibe for tarot because, like, I wish I had a little more patience for it lately. I feel like I used to be so intentional with it, you know? And you don't want to hear anything about that? That's interesting. Okay. Um, I don't even know if this is really the night for tarot. Hey, we are having fun. Are you having fun? Are you having fun? What is that? Is that an auto? Oh, are you being served? Is that what I'm thinking of? Farmbrack again. Sweetness and synergy. Coming together, working together, and putting in the work in the sense that you actually want to be doing it. You got a good attitude about it. Sweetness with my synergy. Give me sweetness with my synergy. Give me sweetness with my synergy. Sometimes I'm here, I just want to be making music and stuff, but I don't actually do that. Um, and have some fun, like Delight in the beginning of that one song. Mm, the chills that you feel. Da, da, da. And I could never another. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. At the very beginning, and have some fun. And then the beat starts, right? Yeah, great song. She is so fucking cute. Hi, by the way. Um, anyway, sweetness and synergy, very, very necessity coming together and actually enjoying it. We got jack o' lantern protection, so you are protected whether it's on this side or the other. Most likely both, okay? We have the skull of light, illumination, and joy, rejoicing in the present. So, what's done in the dark will come to light, but I have a feeling that something's going to come up and you're going to be surprised in a good way. It's not like you uncover dirt about someone, it's like the opposite. Like you dust off someone's name with this information that you find. We have some blockages here. We're looking at the night song, Hidden Talents. Remember Mima's message. Your voice is too pretty not to be singing. And Dawn, the light after the darkness. I might need to hear that again. Your Mima said your voice is too pretty for you not to be singing. The only message I got. I don't know who it's for. Maybe it'll be someone on the replay, but that was the message. I don't know how time travel works. All right, I'm just a time traveler. Jeez, I none of us know how it works. They just make us do stuff. Oh god, that's good, right? No, everyone's confused. Amen. Amen. Wild again. Werewolf again. That card was meant to stay out. Okay, I'm not getting much else. Invisibility, authenticity, and mummy change. Who you are maybe fundamentally must change. I don't know. We can talk about that. That's a good topic, I guess. Why seeing wise action once more? Hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. I personally think that we're done with this deck, and think I'm just done with tarot. I mean, I guess we were mostly talking during tarot time. It's just not a tarot night. I work tomorrow. But I'll probably be like hella caffeinated and ready to go tomorrow night, maybe. So, yeah, we tried. We did a little bit. I think it's just like the conversation has been deep enough to satiate the need that we fulfill with tarot, in my personal opinion. And we don't always get that from our conversation. Um, I went to Catholic school. That is my biggest secret, my biggest awakening, my biggest witchy superpowers. I went to Catholic school from the time I was 3 years old until I was 14 years old. I went to Catholic school. So it was always awakened. I always knew that wine was sacred. So I make potions. Um, Singing, ritualistic, love that. Burning incense, an act of God. All my witchy behavior comes from the Catholics. Prayer, necromancy. Yeah, that was all the Catholics. Jesus talked to God and dead people. What do? I talk to dead people. I think I always have. I've done psychedelic drugs, fair enough. I don't think they really attribute it to my gifts, though. I don't think I was ever as far away from my gifts as when I was doing psychedelics. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that actually probably got me more off course than anything. Interesting theory. What makes you say that? I mean, I've hardcore talked to some dead people. Jesus was straight up bringing people back to life, they say, but I think he was just the medicine man with psilocybin mushrooms, personally. Maybe was trans. Right, 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 right. Yeah, lots of deep thoughts going on. No, don't. We were already kind of, hey, wait, you're like the only one here. Don't feel like that. Damn. I was just thinking I might end the stream. I feel like it's just a slow, quiet night, and I came on here and I was gonna be all like really upset about war and stuff. Cause like it's weird that we just sit on our phones and watch genocide happen and then like we can't do anything about it. And then you're just like stuck in this state of like, what can we do? But it's like fucked up. It's really fucked up. So I feel like we should get out of tarot mode. We can be in chat mode. I'll try to make it at least another 15 minutes so we get like a 2 hour stream. But I'm probably gonna wrap it up soon. You don't have to go anywhere. I think we just need to get out of tarot mode first thing. So I'm gonna roll the ads. I'm gonna hit my vape so I quit thinking about it, and we'll be back in 3 minutes. Amen. Amen. That's why I think we should take a minute to talk about it for real. Maybe see if we can boycott something new tomorrow. But yeah, let's roll ads. All right, we're back. I hit my vape and it was not satisfying. I did not like it. You should be really disappointed in me. So, I actually wasn't going to stream tonight. And when I first started streaming, we were kind of in a silly mood and we were goofing around. So, I didn't say anything. But the reason I ended up streaming tonight was because I went on TikTok, like whatever. I spent an hour on TikTok today. Ew, my little thing went off, and I was like, okay, I need to get off this app. Um, and it's just like random content interspliced with war and genocide content, and it's just so crazy that we watch it in real time and we're just like chilling, living our lives. And you can't help but wonder if nobody's stopping them now, what would ever stop them? And when is it just gonna end up being all of us, you know? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, and I'm not saying it shouldn't be that way, but it's just crazy because it's like it's almost like the call to action, but then we don't even know what the actions are. We don't even know what to do. We don't know how to fix it, and we can't. So let's look up, what are we boycotting? I never ate McDonald's. I did get Starbucks a couple times because of the convenience to my job location, but then I realized they were on the boycott list, so I stopped going. Um, so let's see what's on the boycott list and see if we can cut something off. I stopped using Wix. Um, hmm, because it's working. And then we can look it up and see. Domino's is another one I'm boycotting. Yeah, well, oh, Disney, that's hard. They own everything. Yeah, I'm doing a pretty good job, and I'm pretty much good on this list. I don't. Oh, except Google, but Pressure Target is different than Boycott. Yeah, so I'm sure there's way more. Starbucks isn't even on that list. Oh, this is like with information. Sabra's another one on the list for me. I think I'm using Adele, so that's cool. Wish this was a longer list. Ethicalconsumer.org. Nice. Oh, hey, we're talking about boycotting. What's up? Nestle, gross. Boycott Russia is on this list. Wendy's. At least this has a reason why. This is cool. Cool. We're just winding down after like a not so dope tarot session. It was fine, but it was nothing special. So we were just radicalizing over here. Because what the fuck can we do? And it's dismal. And it's like, oh, it's a bummer to talk about, but all we're doing is talking about it. It's literally the very least we can do is never forget, never rest, and always say free Palestine. That's just how we feel over here. There's many parts of the world that need freedom just as much, I'm sure. It's just this one has our attention right now because it's very bad there, and what they're doing is extreme and has never been done in history. And it's almost safe to say that Israel is worse than literal Nazi Germany. um, Only probably because they have way crazier technology. You know, maybe it's not worse because of the numbers, but like they're on their way. It's exactly what they're trying to do. Small scale wise, it's horrific. It's literally horrific. Um, yeah, yeah. They're just small scaling it right now. Again, hello, new Axis just dropped. That's fucking terrifying. I am not one of the good guys. Hello. I'm in the US, bro. What the fuck? We're not the good guys. Who are the good guys? And what are the good guys even gonna do? How do these things end? What happens? We all about to be in these streets. No, for sure. I thank you. Cause like true. But you get what I'm saying. New Axis just dropped. Fucking crazy. Well, and that's why the least I can do is get on here and talk about it. That is like the only thing I can do. Sometimes I use those filters and people trying to raise money, but it's like the whole thing is money is hard because they can't access money, they can't buy anything, they don't have resources and they're not letting anything in. So it's like way more difficult than that. Um, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. And I think about how journalists are being targeted by the dozens and they don't want any news outlet, and I'm not really a news outlet, but I'm talking to a handful of people, and I can s- I c- and I can, so I will because I can while I can. And that's what inspired me to stream tonight was showing up even when I was not planning to. It's not like I didn't want to. I kind of didn't want to because I didn't really have anything to say. Didn't have a lot going on. I got to work tomorrow. Like it wasn't a big deal. But I decided I was just inspired by seeing all this content is so crazy that I was like, we show up every day. People are showing up, no choice but to show up every day. The least I can do is show up just to say, hey, I'm here today. I'm in a good place. And it really sucks for other people in way bad places, in actual hell right now. So never shut up. Never let them shut you down. That's just where we're at in life. And it's hard and it's scary. And we don't really know what's going to happen. And we don't really know what the future holds. And we don't really know anything. But that's not new. We've never known. So that's what inspired me today. And I hope that inspires you to show up too. It has gone too far. It straight up has gone too far, and it must stop. And the fact that people are not saying that is so crazy. The fact that there's so many politicians in this country backing Israel is scary. We're one of the bad guys. not even a secret. They're all saying, "Oh, yeah, well, they're dealing with terrorists." What the fuck? What the fuck? Hamas would not even exist if Israel was not occupying Palestine. Like, what the fuck is terrorism? Holy shit. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, some people are ignorant to it. Some people are saying, "Oh, I'm undecided. Oh, I don't know. It's just politics." They have to say it. They have to do it. Hopefully, it does mean that it's going to cost them support. I don't. I'm a bad citizen. Yeah, I hope there are. But they've also shown us how much our votes don't really matter. Popular vote has never won a presidential, not never, but there's been twice in my lifetime alone that the presidential election did not coincide with the popular vote. Isn't that bizarre? Isn't that the most weird loophole of democracy ever? Somehow all the people agreed on one person and yeah. Uh, what? He won the popular vote, I thought. Hillary Clinton won the popular vote. She didn't get the presidency. If anything, I think he lost the votes in the state. Right. But that's the thing is he still got the most votes in the country. So it's just not really fair. That's so dumb, isn't it? It's like, oh, well, you didn't get Florida, haha, you lose. And it's like, what? No, we didn't. Everybody voted. Good. Is it a new moon? I haven't been paying attention to the moon cycles. Maybe I should make that my New Year's resolution. Should make a freaking potion sometime. Nice. Mm. No, you're fine. We knew. Oh shit! Is it really already? Oh my god, you're right. It's about to be 111 on 111. Love that. Nice. Ah, you know, cool. Because that equals 10 and then it's 1 and 0. Yeah. Might go. Not to like fire you up and then leave. Um, just a quick little stream. I wasn't really going to stream tonight, so something's better than nothing, right? Are you back home, Shamanic? Nice. Hope you had a nice trip. Oh, I thought you meant I am home, but you meant I am sleepy. Yeah, I think we're all probably sleepy at this point. Oh, okay. It's both. Hmm. Good. Trying to make it every day, Trying to get back the spark. Missing summertime a lot. I just want to float down a river so bad. Crazy how badly I want to do that. Um, yeah. Um, Nothing too noteworthy lately. Just trying to get into practice. I started yoga on day 3. Thank you. I'm stoned and tired. Yeah. But I've been doing yoga. Yeah. I play the bongos now. Yeah. Probably. Tomorrow will be day 4 of yoga. I guess it was kind of my New Year's resolution to do yoga because, like, I just want to do exercise and be fit and limber and strong. And yoga is all encompassing for that. And I've always known that, and people have recommended it to me for years. And I honestly only wish I started it sooner. I honestly wish I started sooner. To put it simple. Yeah. Yeah. And I want change in my life. Oh, hey. Oh my God, golden birthday. That's amazing for him. I love that. Yeah. I should have started it after my NDE, but I didn't. And then I had another NDE. So it's like, oh shit. Now it's yoga time. Yeah. Yeah. Getting grounded, getting in there, getting active and fit and ready to do it. Hell yeah. Yeah. Happy birthday to the nephew. Um, Playing bongos too. I only did that one day so far, but it was fun. It was really fun. Yeah, yeah, truly is. And then I did a class with someone and I was pretty good at it. So I'm just doing it on YouTube now at home, you know? Some stuff I'm like, "Nah, I'm tapped out. I can't do that. What the fuck? Hell no. I don't have one. I don't know enough of them. I don't have one yet. One of my favorite things to do is laying on your back and putting your legs up in the air. Yeah, I'm novice. I've only done one yoga session class thing. That's like warrior poses out, right? Legs apart, arms extended, right? I don't know. Yeah, yoga's tough, but it's good. So I want my life to change. I gotta change it. I gotta be the change that I want to see in my life. I want to feel different, then I gotta do different. That's what I'm doing. Um, all right, well, I'm tired and I want to have time for yoga before work. So I'm gonna go, y'all. Thanks for tuning in to another one. We're all tired anyway. Let's go to sleep. Oh wait, you just woke up, right? That sucks. You're tired for different reasons. Um, I adore every last one of you. This has been Oh, hey, I'm leaving. You got here just like a smidge too late. Thank you though. I feel like I'd never see you. Yeah. I'll probably stream tomorrow, Like I'll be back soon. I always start around midnight Eastern Standard Time. Whatever, you know. But I'm tired, so I'm gonna go before it gets too late. Oh, I want to hear more about that. God damn it. Okay, you can message me or save it for the next stream. Sometimes. Do you have someone in mind? Yeah, but then you gotta actually be like, "Hey, no, it's fine." Do you have someone in mind? Are they streaming right now? Okay. We're raiding Kit. We're getting ready to raid, y'all. I love you. I'll see you at the next one. Raid. What did I do? Am I not even there? Did I do this wrong again? How come I'm not there? Did we raid? Did we do it? I'm confused. Oh, we did raid. Cool.
Hello, my dears. Welcome, welcome. I'm Kit. To my cats. As above, so
This is cool. I'm streaming her stream. All right.
thank you so much, Shimone. Right? Um, I do. Very much.
This is so funny.
As far as anybody else, I'm doing impressive.
Okay. Cool. It worked. We raided. Anyways, this is the end of my stream. Hope you all have a good night. Love you. See you next time.